Hello everyone. Today we're going to be dealing with building lessons with YouTube content. If your school is like any other school that we have on our books, you'll find if you at the next staff meeting pose the question, how many of you use YouTube? You will probably find about 100% of your teachers will put their hand up that they use YouTube. Now, the problem with YouTube is it's a great source, but when you go to YouTube, okay, and you do a search, I'm going to assume maths division, okay, and I've got all these videos to choose from. I can just give them one video, or I can actually watch one of these videos, and then that video goes for 10 minutes. The next one goes for 13 minutes. And the next one goes for 11 minutes. Kids don't seem to have that much attention to be able to sit and watch a topic like maths for half an hour. But these videos, let's assume these videos, Maths Antics, if you know anything about Maths Antics, it is fantastic. But the problem is, he talks first of all about his website, then he talks about a whole bunch of other stuff, and you want to be able to bypass all of that. You want to go to the crux of the matter. You want to go to what's important about basic division, but you don't want to go for 9 minutes. So, easy solution is if you got Smart Suite or if you have TV for Education, either of those two services from us will allow you to build a lesson from YouTube and only get the snippets that you want, and most importantly, do the right thing by YouTube. We'll keep you legal. We'll make sure that you don't download a YouTube video. Okay, so how do I go about building a lesson? So whether it's TV for Education or the library system Smart Suite, you just go to the menu and you'll have a Smart Classrooms button. Click on that and they'll create a lesson. Now, when we go ahead and create this lesson with a YouTube clip, just wanting to make you aware that you can create the lesson on any video. So, but we're choosing YouTube because lots of teachers use YouTube. So when you go, it'll ask you for a lesson name. Maths Division. Okay. And a description, lesson on division for term 3, year 6, 2020. So you can type in the whole encyclopedia year if you wanted to in here, but that's enough description. So I'll go save. Now, what can you do with a lesson? You can add resources or questions, and you can add as many resources and as many questions. So let's go and add resources. You can add resources from TV for Education, curated YouTube. You want to watch our YouTube session on curated YouTube, normal YouTube, and that's what we're going to deal with. You can also add a whole bunch of other stuff. We're going to do normal YouTube, and we're going to choose the topic of Maths Division. Okay, and when I go search, that's going to do a normal YouTube search. We're not going to do any fancy. We're not going to break anything with YouTube. We're not going to do anything illegal with YouTube. So there is basic division. I want that video. Okay, there it is. Can I add another video? Absolutely. Just click on that, and long division with 2 digits. That's the next one. So there you go. Now, if I just exit it out, that lesson is saved. So when the student comes along, they'll press that, the video will come up, and the video will start playing. Not a very smart lesson, but it is a lesson. Okay, now, what can I do with this YouTube video? Well, I'd like to edit it because that goes for 10 minutes, remember? But I only want a little bit in the middle and a bit on the end. And there's the editor, and you go, oh, I don't have to learn how to edit. No, you don't, because it's very easy. So you just click on the editor, the video will load, and you're only interested in 3 buttons on the screen. You want this button, which is the start of the edit that you want. You want this button, which is the end of the edit. So anything between those two. and then you want the chapter name that you want to give that cut. So you can go ahead and play that video, sit back and relax and watch it. And when you get to the section that you want in the video, all you need to go say, yep, that's the start, and just keep watching it until you get to where you say, yep, that's the point. So you go, that's the end. There it is. It's between that start and that end, and we're going to give that a name, and the name's going to be called number 1, chapter 1. You can call it this is the start if you wanted to. Okay, now I want another section of the video, so keep watching till you go to wherever you want to go and go, that's my start and that's my end. So, and that's chapter 2. Go create that chapter. So when I exit, watch it's in the middle and then towards the end there. Now when I play that video, now when a student comes along, now that I've edited that video, watch what happens when I play the video. Does it start from the start? Play the video. It'll fast forward to wherever it was because we recorded where it was supposed to start. It'll play that little section, then it'll go back here, play that little section, and then stop. But of course, because it's normal YouTube, the kids, if they wanted more detail, or the parents who are helping their kids, if they wanted more detail, they can go and put the cursor here and take it all the way back because that's normal YouTube. We've just marked the area that we want to play. Okay? And that's all there is to it. You say, you talked about adding questions. Absolutely. So you just click on questions. You have multiple choice, yes, no questions, find the missing word. I'm going to go multiple choice, which is the default. And I'll go, what is 10 divided by 2? That's my question. And I can put a hint in there and I can say it is 22 or it is 100 or it is 5 or it is 55 or it is 0 or it's 21. So you can put all your answers. Then you can say, you know what? That's the correct answer. And then just save that question. And by doing that, you've got the question, you got the hint, you got the answers. And when you save it, there it is. And now I want to add another question. So you can go ahead and add another question. And you can go, what is 10 divided by 0? And the answer is 0. It is 10. It is 55. So you can add as many questions as you like, but you need to flag the answer that's correct. Okay, so you just put in the answer that's correct and then just go save. Okay, okay. So let's just change that. So 2 divided by 10, and we'll say that that answer is 5. That's 55, and that's 105. And you just save that question. Okay, now, so here it goes. That's the lesson, it's complete. But the problem is, I also want them to watch this video. And the issue with this video is, by the time they get to answer these questions, they would have forgotten about that these questions apply to here. So if you want to move that up, you just click that, move it up there, there it is. Now, if this question also applies to the top video, you can move that up. And if you then say, no, I want this to be the top question, so you can move it up there. That's question 1, now that's question 2. You've inverted that. Okay, and if you need to share this lesson, you just click on share. You click on that link. That link has now been copied to your clipboard, so you can either go and put it into a learning management system, and that's the link. You can paste it anywhere you want. You can paste it in a library system, a learning management system, in your digital resources on your school's homepage, whatever. And what will happen is when they run that lesson or click on that link, what's going to happen? The question's going to come up, the video is going to come up, and then they can play that. And they'll need to log in. And if they log in, we'll be able to send you a report on who answered it, who got it right, who got it wrong, and give you all the information about that. Okay, you can go and say, oh, I've duplicated these questions. I just want to delete this question. You can certainly go ahead and do that. So you can fix your questions now, you can add it later, you can add questions, you can delete questions, you can change the description, you can add videos, do videos, and then all you need to do is when you go share and you get that new link, that will just give you a new link for that particular video. Okay, so that's how easy it is to build a lesson using YouTube and distribute it through whatever digital system you've got. If that digital system accepts an industry standard link like www.google.com and they click on that and the Google search engine comes up, you can take that share link and put it in there and we guarantee it will always work. Thank you very much for giving us the opportunity to present building lessons with YouTube content.